Okay, so in this project, we wanted to determine what the optimum storage conditions is for Abate Fetel, but as Richard said, Abate Fetel is not a very easy cultivar to work with. These results are also from the previous season, since we are still busy with evaluations of the 2017 season. So currently, our recommendation is that you can store Abate Fetel on a CA with 1.5% oxygen and 0.5% carbon dioxide for a maximum of 4 months. Abate Fetel is susceptible to soft scald when you store it at low oxygen levels, and on the other hand, if you don't store it in CA and you store it for long term, it will again get superficial scald. So it has two problems. So with the objective of this trial was we wanted to evaluate the effect of different storage regimes on the quality of Abate Fetel from 2 production areas in order to possibly extend our storage life to 6 months, because currently we were not able to get to 6 months. So we got fruit from both Grabau and Ceres, optimum and post-optimum maturity fruit. The treatments were 1.5% oxygen with 0.5% carbon dioxide, and also that treatment in combination with Smart Fresh or 1 MCP. We had 6% oxygen plus 0.5% carbon dioxide. Again, this treatment in combination with 1 MCP, then RA and RA plus 1 MCP. This Smart Fresh application was done within 7 days of harvest, and not just before packing. So, and then we stored it at 2 temperatures, minus 0.5 and 1 degrees. 0.5 degrees, we did it in the first season, all the treatment at minus 0.5, but we had obviously ripening issues with Abate. So we decided to store it this season of the 2017 season at a higher temperature, so that we can get a drop in firmness. And then we did fruit quality evaluations after 4 and 6 months. And again, we incorporated a 6 weeks RA shipment period and a 7-day shelf life. So this is, as I said, the results of the 2017 season. So this is for optimum Abate Fetel from Grabau after 7-day shelf life. In this slide, it shows the interaction between the treatment and the temperature of minus 0.5 and 1 degree Celsius. In this case, if we combine the Smart Fresh with the CA regime, either 1.5 or 6%, we didn't get any superficial scald at either the minus 0.5 or 1 degree Celsius. In this graph shows the treatment interaction with the period of 4 and 6 months. And again, when CA 1.5 plus Smart Fresh and CA 6 plus Smart Fresh, for 4 and 6 months, you didn't get any superficial scald development. In this case, the RA plus Smart Fresh also didn't give you superficial scald at either temperatures or for 4 and 6 months. So it looked like a possible alternative. But for the post-optimum abates and for all the fruit from Ceres, we did get superficial scald when we stored RA plus Smart Fresh for 6 months. So that is why we don't recommend that. It doesn't look like an option if you want to extend your storage period to 6 months. Again, this is the optimum abates from Grabau after 7-day shelf life. Just taking a look at the firmness, because that was the whole reason why we included 1 degree Celsius. This shows there's a 3-way interaction, so I just split the two to just make it more easy to read. So this graph is for the minus 0.5. You can see from 4 to 6 months, there was no drop in firmness at minus 0.5, while when you store at 1 degrees for 4 and 6 months, at 1.5% oxygen, you did get a drop. There wasn't a significant drop there, but there again was a significant drop. But if you look at the other maturities, that we also look at the post-optimum, and you include also Ceres with its 2 maturities, the 1 degree didn't give us a substantial firmness drop that we were actually were looking for, because as you can see, it was still above 4 kilograms, even though we stored at 1 degrees. So to conclude, 1-MCP was effective to prevent the development of superficial scald and soft scald on Abate Fetel when we stored it at minus 0.5. Also, when we stored it at 1 degrees, the storage under CA with 1-MCP gave inconsistent results. In some cases, we got superficial scald when you had a 6% oxygen level. So this past season, we also included, people started to ask us, but can we put Abates in DCA? So we decided to include a treatment of DCA with 1-MCP, but do the 1-MCP treatment just before packing, as we currently recommend that we do for PACMs, to see what we get, if we can still get no physiological disorders and a firmness drop, which is, will be ideal. Okay. Thank you very much.